LEGO's been making some serious moves into the video game territory lately. But there's one absolutely massive gaming franchise that LEGO seems determined to ignore. I'm talking about Final Fantasy. Personally, I think Final Fantasy is one of the most obvious gaming crossovers LEGO hasn't done yet. I mean, come on, spiky hair protagonists with swords bigger than they are, chocobos, insane airships, and honestly, the more I think about it, the more it feels like a no-brainer. LEGO's gaming lineup has evolved significantly over the past decade. Minecraft kicked things off and became a permanent theme with hundreds of sets. Mario revolutionized the space with interactive builds and coin-collecting mechanics. Sonic brought Chaos Emeralds, kinetic energy, and loop-de-loops. Animal Crossing delivered chill vibes with miniature fruit pieces. And then finally, Zelda happened, giving us that little slice of Hyrule that fans have been begging for since the early 2000s. So clearly, LEGO knows there's an audience for video game stuff. They're not scared of these crossovers anymore, which makes me wonder, why on earth are they sleeping on one of the most iconic RPG franchises ever made? Final Fantasy has been around for almost 4 decades now. We're talking games, spin-offs, movies, even concerts based around its music. If any franchise is screaming for the LEGO treatment, it's this one. And let's be honest, Final Fantasy would absolutely shine with minifigures. Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth, Aerith. The hair alone would require brand new molds. Sephiroth's sword would probably become the longest LEGO element ever created. That said, the new blade piece from the recent Ninjago sets brings us closer to getting Cloud's Buster Sword. Though it does raise the question, where would you start with a massive franchise? Of course, the Final Fantasy VII Remake seems like the obvious starting point. Cloud with his iconic Buster Sword fighting Sephiroth, Aerith with her staff, and possibly Cat Sith as a brand new molded creature piece. Final Fantasy X could deliver Tidus, Yuna, Auron, and Blitzball accessories, and Final Fantasy XIII offers us 3 games worth of material. And here's the beauty of Final Fantasy as a theme: each game is its own universe. LEGO wouldn't have to commit to just one storyline. Year 1 could be Final Fantasy VII, Year 2 could be Final Fantasy X, Year 3 could be Final Fantasy XIII, or Final Fantasy 1, or Final Fantasy Tactics. You've got decades of content already lined up. The possibilities are endless, and the fan base is worldwide. LEGO could release these in waves annually and never exhaust the character roster. But we all know Final Fantasy isn't just about the characters, it's about the incredible worlds that these games have. Could have a Midgar modular. Picture just building the Shinra HQ towering in the center. The set would sell out immediately, and possibly cost as much as the Star Wars Death Star. And of course we have numerous airships to choose from: the Ragnarok, the Highwind, the Invincible. LEGO could approach them the same way it does the Star Wars midi-scale ships, or that massive helicarrier. Imagine a large display model with greebling details and minifigures on deck. And who could forget the summons? The Final Fantasy summons are essentially LEGO sets waiting to exist. Ifrit as a massive brick-built beast, Barmut as a dragon with Ninjago level articulation. They'd possibly resemble those LEGO Marvel buildable figures, but 100 times better. Of course, here's another thought. If LEGO made Final Fantasy sets, we'd be one step away from LEGO Kingdom Hearts. Imagine Cloud, Sephiroth, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy all in the same set. It would be the ultimate crossover. Disney already partners extensively with LEGO. Square Enix licenses Final Fantasy toys to companies, so the door is wide open. But what do you think? Should LEGO finally give Final Fantasy the theme it deserves? If they did, which game would you like them to start with? And what would be your must-have character or build? Sephiroth, a Chocobo? The Golden Saucer as a full playset? Share your dream party lineup in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a most wonderful day. Bye.